My lovely Capricorns, if you would like your own personal reading or one-to-one spiritual life coaching, if you're going through any blocks, you can email me, and my email is in the description. So, let's see of what's going on with your energy. You know, Capricorn, when I was meditating on your sign, the first thing I want to tell you before the energy goes away, if you are a Capricorn that is dating, you need to go slow. Go slow and use your discernment when it comes to who you allow in your life. Because if you're going through like a level up, or if you're going through a season where you could be celebrating more, you could be seen more, if you are posting more pictures on your social media, like, I see someone trying to come into your life, but their intentions is not pure at all. Like, this person could be trying to latch on to you because they see you as like a quick fix or like a come up, you know? This can even be a person that they had certain behavioral patterns in their previous relationship, and what they do is just hop from person to person to person, waiting for anyone to accept them. Not to say like an opportunist, but in a sense like an opportunist, like a person who will try to latch on to you and jump on your wave, you know? So some of you, if you're dating, just be very, very careful of like manipulative type of people who come into your life and try to pretend like, even in the beginning with this person, I know they're a gaslighter. I'm gonna tell you why. Because in their energy, they're very, very strategic. They're very strategic. So this is like a person, you will meet them, right? I'm gonna tell you the breakdown because this might happen to some of you, just like as I said it. You might meet them on a Sunday. You guys exchange IGs, and then they're watching you. And what they will try to do is, first of all, they're going to try to mask the pain that they have. They have a lot of pain inside of them. They have a lot of envy. They have a lot of envy inside of them. They have a lot of pain inside of them. They don't really trust people. And so what they do is they'll look at you. They'll look at your lifestyle. And if you're happy, if you're doing good, then they will say, this is who I want. Mind you, they're not happy. So they'll be careful of people coming into your life that don't have what you got, is all I gotta say. Because if you're happy, if you're living it up, this could be an energy vampire that wants to be around you. But when they're around you and they see you happy, they see you, like, I see them like rolling their eyes. Like, they're so envious of people who are like happy and living on this high vibrational life. However, they want that, but they don't know how. So if they're around you and they see that so effortlessly, like people like you, you're so happy, people value you, it's going to make them very, very jealous. You know, it's like somebody who wants you to cater to them, cater to their pain. And they want to feed off of your energy. They want it all. They want it all for them, and then leave you with nothing. And then they feel full. So some of you could have either dealt with somebody like this, or I really feel like it's coming up in the energy. So go slow with them, because let me tell you how you can catch this person about to come into your life. Tell them no. If you meet them and they want to sleep with you fast, say no. You know, if they use the word no, and if this word no triggers them, then you'll see that, or makes them mean, or makes them nasty, or makes them like say little like slick remarks, then you will know this is how you can catch them. Tell them no, or tell them that, oh, I have to work. Even if you don't, like, I have to work today, I won't be available. See how they react to when you can't be available to fulfill their needs. See how they act. And then when you need them, see if they make themselves available for you. Why? Because see if they will sacrifice. See if they will invest quality time with you in order to build a real relationship. It could be a person who's one-sided, and they ain't even all that. But they gonna look it on the outside. They look all that. I'm gonna tell you that. They really did a good job with creating the image that they want people to see. They did a wonderful job of masking who they really, really are. So be careful. Because honey, if this is this person, they're going to come in your world and turn your whole world upside down. Spirit wants you to lay your burdens on them. You have a lot of worries. You have a lot of stress. Like you can go from a place of feeling so good and turning up, having a good time. And then when you're by yourself, you could get overwhelmed. Some of you, I'm going to tell you some of the things that I see that's overwhelming you, like the bills, the cost of living. You know, like some of you, if you have like gas, electric, water, you're looking at the bill and you like freaking out, like, damn, you know, it's your responsibilities that are going to make you feel a little freaked out this week. But Spirit wants you to pray, because if you pray to them, then they will be able to cast your worries away, and they can give you what you need. You know, like your needs can be fulfilled through your spiritual world. Okay. Some of you the color red, you might buy red shoes, you might have red lipstick or something to do with red. All right. Yeah. So see, look at you. Look how good you look, baby. You are the yin and the yang. That means you're some of you too, somebody's going to give you a present. Somebody really admires you. It could be a neighbor, it could be a friend, it could be a coworker. But this yin and yang just means your feminine energy and your masculine energy is very, very balanced. So you know how to work really hard, but you also know how to nurture yourself and nurture people that you love really good. So your feminine energy and your masculine energy are doing a really good job of keeping you balanced this week. What else for you? You have somebody trapped in your head. Who is this? There's a soulmate on your mind that's trapped in your head. Whoever this person is, you still love them. You love somebody that you're no longer with. What's going on? You can't stop thinking about them. Like you miss them, but you're purposely trying to hold back. I think this is why you're dating. You're trying to see what else is outside, honey. You like, what else is outside? Let me see. You know, Capricorn, this week I'm doing them versus you. But the fact that you have a person you love plus, I said I see 3 people, a person that you love plus you have 2 other options. Let me see how I can do this for you. So you're trapped in your head about a soulmate that you love. And clearly the way that you look trapped, you just missed them. Right? So you missed this person. How is this person feeling about you right now? Capricorn, if you have your own business, you're going to be overwhelmed because you're going through a period of expansion in your business. So be prepared to be overwhelmed. But who is this person? Somebody who still loves you. Oh, you love them and they love you. They want to see you. They want to start all over again. They never stopped loving you. So you love them, they love you. What is the problem then? There's an ending. They don't want things to end. Why did you end it though? Let me see. Why did things come to an end? You cut them off. You went off on them. Let me see. What made Capricorn go off on them? You feel like they owe you an apology. They've been spying on you. They know that they owe you an apology. Too much negativity. That's why. They're being too negative. They're bringing down your energy. They were being too pessimistic, too negative. It shows commitment and chasing. This person is going to chase you. They want you. They want to come back. If they owe you an apology, they're going to apologize to you. They also feel like you're the only woman who's seen the softer side of them. You were at your breaking point. You were at your wit's end with this person. They curse a lot. Or they're always being negative. You just got tired of them. You feel like they don't fuel you. They do the opposite of fueling you. They never see the best in you. They're always looking for something to complain about. And when they're desperate, that's when they're at their best. Yeah. Like their judgment is off. They're always creating illusions. They could even accuse you of like cheating. They could be very, very mysterious. They can be like a victim. They're hot and cold. 1 minute they're you guys are good, then the next minute they're complaining and being negative, and whew, that's why they're too much. Because even now I'm starting to feel like heavy. They make you feel heavy. They want you back. Who else is coming? Because I seen a juggler. This person, this juggler, they seem younger than you. They're a little younger than you. And this juggler can jump from person to person. This is them. This is the person who jumps from person to person to person. They're always jumping out of one relationship and just jumping into the next. And they're rarely ever grateful. Do you attract a lot of ungrateful people? Because if you attracting a lot of ungrateful people, you better make sure you're not putting that energy out. Like, are you grateful? Do you look at the things in your life that you're grateful about, or do you struggle? Do you struggle with feeling grateful? Do you struggle with appreciating yourself? Do you struggle, or do you look for everything negative in yourself or everything that's wrong? Because I feel like for some reason it seems like this energy is being attracted to you. Even this person is new and they seem younger, but they're coming in with this envious spirit. Like they want what you got. And I feel for you, you just feel like you should have more. Yeah, this person is going to try to manifest you. They feel like you're so closed off, like you're not open to them. So they're trying to be strategic. They're trying to figure out how they can get you to be more open and choose them. They want your attention. They're trying to manifest you to give them attention. They may even try to commit and settle down with you really, really fast. And then it's like once they get you, they cause a lot of heartbreak. This is the person that I want you to be careful of. Because they play it too good. They too smooth with it. And they're younger than you. I wonder, wait, can we get their zodiac sign? Let me see. I'm going to try to get their zodiac sign so you'll know. So then as soon as you meet them, you be like, what's your zodiac sign, honey? Because baby, they could be a Virgo. They could be a Cancer. So it's a Cancer or Virgo. Virgo came out again. It could be a Virgo or a Cancer. And this is a Capricorn. Well, you're a Capricorn, so I'm going to stop right there. That means it could be a Virgo or a Cancer. If you see a Virgo or a Cancer younger than you, trying to charm you and blah, 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 run. Run. That's what I got to say, honey. You got to come up out of there. And the third person, yeah, they go around causing heartbreak on people. They go around breaking people's hearts. The third person is a good person. They're really, really happy. They can't pretend. That's what Spirit says. With this third person, let me show you. This third person does not know how to pretend. They're very, very, and they have their own battles. They're not afraid of putting a person in their place. They're not afraid of being strong. Spirit says they're very straightforward. They're a horrible actor, so you don't even need to think that this person is acting. They're very honest. But they can be very, very serious, and they're very serious. This could be a person who has a lot of money, and they have to protect their money because there's always people trying to lie and get them for their money. There's always people trying to, like, use them or take advantage of them. This could have been a person with a really, really big heart until they realize, like, you're trying to use me and take advantage of me. So they're very protective. They may come off arrogant, but they're not. They're not arrogant. They just have to be like strong, confident, bold, but you may look at them as arrogant. It's just because they've been through a lot of shit. They're not really arrogant. I even hear dinner on me. They're going to take you out. See, this is like a person who had to stay away from people because they caused them too much disappointment. But they're very passionate and they love their job. They're a very, very passionate person that loves their job. They love to work. They're very ambitious. They just don't like manipulators. They don't like gaslighters. And that's one thing they don't play. They'll turn cold in a minute. So that's who this person is. And they seem loyal. So if they take their time, it's only because they're loyal. I think loyal people move slow. And secretly, they want more communication from you. They want way more communication from you. And for you guys to spend more time together. So this is how the third person is going to be. Also be careful of somebody in your family that craves drama. They may say things on purpose. You have somebody in your family that's like a drama starter. They say things or provoke people to create chaos. So if you have anybody like that around you, just stay away from them, because I see something might pop off. And it's because this person is miserable. It's like misery needs company. They don't like when things are too peaceful. They don't like it. That's just not who they are. They're like a person who needs to stir up the pot. Like Spirit says, the real issue is they need to grow up and they need to take back control over their life. Their life is all over the place and people are constantly throwing that in their face and they don't do nothing, you know? So just be careful. I feel like that's just how their spirit is. And they're very, very needy and very codependent. Let's see what else for you. You got good juju coming. Spirit wants you to pay attention to your intuition. Your intuition could be get stronger. See, you're pissed. You've been betrayed so much. And you may feel like you've been betrayed because you didn't listen to your intuition. Like, damn, if I would have just trusted myself, if I would have just listened to my intuition, my life would have been so much better. So you're angry. You're angry about the betrayal that you've been through. You're angry. And some of you may even feel ashamed of allowing certain people in your life, in your body. You know, you feel like you allowed your desires to get the best of you. Like you had a season where you could have just been meeting the same awful people that would turn out, everything would just fall apart. And you could be very, very ashamed and angry. Spirit says a vicious cycle that you've been in. Like you kept attracting like mirrors of your mom, mirrors of your dad. If you had like narcissistic parents or parents who wouldn't even pay you any attention, or parents who could have struggled with substance abuse, you kept attracting these. Like they were mirrors, you know? And you're sick of it. So like Spirit wants you to pay attention to the signs so that you won't have to keep accepting this level of love. Sometimes we as young kids, you're young and you don't even realize it. You might start to see neglect as love, where you're chasing people who are unavailable, and it's because deep down inside that's what you had to do with when you were a child. You had to fight and chase your parents to get their love, to get their validation, to get their recognition, and you found partners that would put you through the same exact cycle, and you're like ashamed, like damn, this hurts. Why do I keep attracting in the same type of person? It's because you didn't forgive your parents completely, or you still are repeating the same patterns. You haven't learned how to discern these types of people, because in the beginning, that's why you got to move slower. 3 months is called the honeymoon phase, and they probably put on a mask to drag you in. But once you get them, it turns completely the opposite of what you hope. So it's like looking out for those signs is what Spirit wants you to do. And you have to train your heart to be like strong. Emotions can cloud you from who a person really is if you really want them so bad. But yeah, like your lesson was to learn how to accept people for who they are, not who you want them to be. And you need to accept yourself. So accept yourself and accept people just as they are. It's no more like that could have been breaking your heart. You wanting to change people. You want people to step up or show you or prove to you that they love you. You wanted people to like treat you better, but they couldn't. People can only love you as far as they can love themselves. And that was your lesson. And you need to love and appreciate yourself even more, you know, instead of finding fault in yourself and finding what's wrong. But this cycle, or people who are too emotionally distant. So if your parents were very emotionally unavailable, you kept meeting emotionally unavailable men or women who will play games. And you feel very, very like ashamed of like what you had to go through. Some of you may hide it, you know, so you may struggle to trust yourself. Some of you may struggle in the dating world because you don't trust yourself, because you may feel like I don't make good choices for myself, and that can scare you. There's always good people in the world. If you're a good person, then you're not the only good person in the world, right? There's bad people and there's good people, so you can find somebody good. And let's see what else is going on. Some of you could be looking for a job. If you applied for a loan, you're going to get approved really fast. And if you applied for school, I see you getting accepted into a school, a program, a university, a certification. And some of you could be on the verge of about to change your job. If it's a job that you just got, you're going to... they're going to do a background check. And some of you, you could get unemployment. All right. You have an interview and you can get a new job. You can get unemployment. And Spirit wants you to save your money. For work. Oh, you feel victimized. I wonder why. And then it shows celebration. You feel sad. You're not happy about your job. You feel like you need more money. You are not happy. You feel like you're robbing Peter to pay Paul. Like you're not. You see a little difference, but it's not enough. And you're tired. You feel like you're overworking, killing yourself, and you're not really being compensated for the work that you put in. On the extended, I'm going to do a full spread on this person that is coming towards you. I'll do outcomes for all three, though. I'll give you more information on the extended about all three options. I'll also go into your family, your friends, your children, and whatever else comes out. The extended will be in the description box. You can just click on Capricorn extended and it'll take you to the remainder of this video. Love and light.